Alright class, I just wanted to make a quick video on the Code Academy module, just so that there's no confusion. So people that are doing Code Academy, what I put here is links for the modules that I want you to create or want you to complete. So the first thing that I want you to do, and I assume this would take, a couple days, is that you're going to complete some JavaScript modules, not the whole JavaScript course at all, because the whole JavaScript course is going to take a lot longer. So there are 3 modules that I want you to complete, and then there's like 2 type of assignments that you can do as well, linked directly to Code Academy. So, all right, so let's kind of go into Code Academy and let me show you where you should be going here. So if I go to one of those, let's go to Intro to JavaScript. So that's going to take you to one of the modules, and as you're doing this, right, there's going to be instructions on the left, there's going to be a place to actual code in the middle, and then it kind of shows you your results on the right. So if you look at just the introduction to JavaScript, there's probably not, there's not a lot in there. This shouldn't take you super long, but as you go through it and you get to the end, this right here, Introduction to JavaScript, is all you had to go through for that one thing, right? Because this whole course, you're not going to do this whole course. Look at how much you have here, right? And I think, I only have 11% of it done because I haven't gone through this completely, but I've only used the beginning portions of it. So the only things that you're doing in this first couple days, if you're doing this, is a couple of these pieces. You're not doing this whole course because the whole course is going to take you probably a long time. What you're doing is just the introduction to JavaScript, which is interactive. Then you're going to do the variables from that. And that's it from this introduction. You're going to do this one. You're going to do that one. You're not going to do any of this other stuff, even though when you click on next in the modules, it'll certainly take you to the next thing. And then you might be thinking, oh, let me just keep going here. You don't have to complete those because we don't have enough time to go through that whole thing. Then if we look back at this, so we have JavaScript, we have the variables, then I have conditionals right here. So when we go to this conditionals spot, this is the other thing that you have to complete. So you're going to complete this one, and then again, look back to what I actually linked to, where you're going to do race day, which is just a little kind of guided assignment. So if you go to there, here's the race day project. You don't have to do Magic 8 Ball. You're just doing this one. And that's it. You're just doing those little bits and pieces from JavaScript just so that we can get ready to do more of the phaser kind of gaming portion of it. So you're introduced to what JavaScript even looks like. Now, if you want to continue on, it's only going to help you if you continue the JavaScript course. But I just didn't require it. So, you can go through functions and scope, arrays, loops. That's all going to be helpful in any programming language. But you do not need to complete all of that. You're just doing the things that are put in here. Okay, so it's a lot less than the actual, course that's laid out there. Okay, so then after that, you get into, this one should be a little bit more straightforward. Then we're just going to go into a game development with Phaser, or just JavaScript course. And it's just a beginner's course. It says it takes 9 hours. Again, you could probably go a lot faster than that. That's just kind of a general guideline. But if you click on this one, you're just going to have, it's just going to say game development with Phaser. And now this, I want you to do the whole thing. There's only 4 modules here. It's not like the JavaScript course that has 15 things in here. But this should be all free. It's not a pro version. And you should be able to just go through the entire course here. right? So there's a couple interactive lessons. They throw in some articles here. And it says that it takes, 9 hours. So I predicted around 6, 7, 8 days or something like that. Okay. So on this one with the phaser here, you're just going to go through, you're going to start at basics. It's going to bring you to your interactive lesson, and you're going to go through the entire course there, 100% of that course. But the JavaScript stuff, you're not going through the entire course. You're just doing those bits and pieces that I took out so that you can have a little bit of prep, a little bit of experience with JavaScript before you go in. And that's it for now. So I just wanted to give you, people that are doing some Code Academy, a little bit of instruction on what this is if you were getting confused. And if you have any questions, just throw it out on Google Hangouts. I can answer them. Let me know. All right.